Welcome back. Another American cryptic crossword today. This is from the New Yorker. Link is in the description as usual. Here we go. Right, arranged messy place, then acted as a guide. It may well end in LED, act as a guide, LED. Extremely strange, I'm reversing, big truck. That's extremely strange is the extreme letters of strange, S and E, and I'm reversing is IM backwards, and that's a truck, isn't it? A semi. Lacking knowledge, I concede, about nitrogen and oxygen. It's probably going to be ignorant. Yeah, so that's I concede is I grant about nitrogen and oxygen, that's N and O, chemical symbols for those two. You do need to know your chemical symbols if you're going to be doing crosswords, by the way. Bring back angry Greek god. Eros, that's sore, angry, backwards, and Eros is a Greek god. Unfortunately, stogie is put back into list. Stogie, that looks like an anagram, doesn't it? Arranged, messy place, style, yes, styled, it is LED. So messy place is a sty, acted as a guide is LED, and arranged is styled. You, first off, infuriate junior. Younger. Oh dear, come on. Younger, so that's you. And first off, infuriate, so infuriate is anger, take the first letter off, you get NGR, put those together, junior is younger. Change of venue, initially not irregular. Uneven, I think. Yep, so that's change of venue, anagram of venue. Initially not is the first letter of not, N. Put that together, irregular, uneven. Tennis legend always lost in the end. Evert. Chris Evert, was it? A tennis champion from the past. Always is ever, lost at the end is the last letter of lost. Gorilla chases wisp of violet smoke from a pen. Vape. Gorilla is an ape. I suppose the wisp of violet is a V then, and smoke from a pen is vape. As in, you know, vaping, e-cigarettes. Provide guidance for guys to reject at first. Don't know. Operator writes last of the identical magic words. Open sesame. That's magic words, isn't it? Operator writes last of the identical. Same is identical. Yeah, so operator is O then. Writes is pens. Last of the is E. Identical, same. So put that all together, open sesame, magic words. Very good. Lamp, weighing very little. Just a double definition there. Light, that's lamp, and it's weighing very little. Learn wolf, destroyed by a piece of turkey. Oh, lean wolf. Piece of turkey. Lean. Don't know. Unfortunately, stogie is put back in a list. Tragically. Unfortunately. Tragically. Unfortunately, stogie is, so it's not an anagram. I don't know what stogie means. Put back into a list. Tally is a list. Cigar, so a stogie must be a cigar. So that cigar backwards inside tally, tragically. So-called questionably legal education. Don't know. Sly in the extreme, pursuing portion of workers' funds. War chest. Funds is a war chest. Sly in the extreme. Pursuing portion of workers. I think it is war chest. Portion of workers is W then. Sly is arch. Yeah, archist. It's the slyest. Sly in the extreme is archist. With W being, I suppose, a portion of workers. And funds is a war chest. So this is low something. Lean. Wolf. LOW. Low fat. Yeah. So that is wolf. The anagram of wolf is this. That's destroyed. And A is A. Piece of turkey is T. And lean is low fat. Toss carries piece of yarn up in the air. Oops. Toss. Piece of yarn, don't know. Something that can soothe a burn inside of glowing rings. Aloe has got to be something that can soothe a burn. Inside of glowing rings. Don't know. Inside of glowing rings. Halos. So it's the middle part of the word halos, which are glowing rings. Wow, that's tricky. Less friendly leaders of institute could irritate every researcher. Icea. That is leaders, first letters of the last 5 words. ICIER, and that's less friendly. Icea. Riled, miserable layabout. That's an anagram of riled. To get a layabout. Ultra dedicated bears worked on Wall Street. Ultra dedicated. Ultra dedicated. Don't know. Walked 16.5 feet after start of tour. Start of tour is T. 16.5 feet. Is that a? Oh, is that a rod? That's the old-fashioned measurement of length, isn't it? A rod must be 16.5 feet then. So trod is walked, T and rod. Toss carries piece of yarn up in the air. Toss. Piece of yarn. Oh, I don't know. So-called questionably legal education. Getting stuck. Disney title character, Nemo, writing on the wall from right to left. Yeah, I've seen this before, haven't we? This is Nemo and Omen are backwards from each other. So the writing on the wall is an Omen, and that backwards is Nemo, a Disney title character. Right, ultra dedicated. Bears worked. This looks like an anagram of bears and then a D for some reason. Maybe wrong. Ultra dedicated. Bears. Don't know. So-called questionably legal education. Education. Questionably legal. I don't know. What was this one? Provide guidance for guys to reject at first. Mentor. That's guys is men. To is to, and reject at first is are. Ooh, that's not right. Toss carries piece of yarn up in the air. Flying? Yes. Yes. Toss is fling. Piece of yarn is Y, I suppose. And up in the air is flying. Alleged. So-called is alleged, isn't it? So-called questionably legal education. Questionably legal. I think education is ed. Questionably legal. Don't know. Oh, it's just an anagram of legal. Sorry, stupid. It's a questionably legal anagram of legal with ed, education. Right, 10 minutes in. Ultra dedicated bears worked on Wall Street. Ultra dedicated. I don't know, like graded or bears. Traded has worked on Wall Street, isn't it? Traded. Ultra dedicated bears. Don't know. I think traded's the answer. No, yes, it is. Excellent. I think it shows us how these work. So this was. Oh, it's just hidden. Yes. Oh, sorry, missed that. It's TRADD hidden there. I think that was the only one I didn't understand. So yeah, there we go. So let me know how you got on in the comments, or if there's any particular type of crossword you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching.